Guys, we're out here at one of my favorite places, Tennessee Silencer. Come check them out. They're in East Tennessee. If you're anywhere near the area, Tennessee Silencer is where you want to be at. We're out here shooting the brand new, and I do mean very brand new, Tisas PX9. This thing looks really cool. It has a massive comp on it, or port, whichever one you want to call it. A bunch of stuff in the box. You can already tell I've kind of loaded up some magazines here. We can go over the stuff in the box, but first of all, I want to tell you that you should always go check out fattack.com, because it's literally the best thing for big guys. You have holsters, you have belts, you have plate carriers, you have body armor, you have medical gear, you have lube, and you not for sexual things. You have lube, you have grease, you have everything you can think of, every kind of holster you can think of. It's all on fattack.com. By far, one of the best things for big guys. Now, getting that out of the way, this is the brand new PX9 Duty Comp is what they're calling it, and it looks like the size of a Glock 19X, which is pretty cool because I like that style of pistol. So we're gonna get over here. I already loaded up some magazines. We're gonna throw some rounds down range and see what we can do. Stuff we got in the box is obviously the pistol. This is the PX9 Duty Comp from Tisas. We have a little holster here that is, I mean, it's a little like a trigger guard holster, which is cool and everything, but guess what? We're never gonna use that because we only use Fattack holsters here on the channel. So go check out Fattack, you won't regret it. Anyway, in the box you got a cleaning rod. It comes with a mag well, which is pretty cool. I will have to attach that for sure. It's a aluminum mag well, which is actually really neat. Matter of fact, I think you might be able to scoot that on there like that. Check that out. Heck yeah, dude. And you can actually put a screw in there. So yeah, kind of, ooh, that is a completely different feel. That's awesome. So that is very cool. Like I said before, this is in the style or the size of a Glock 19X. It apparently has the ability to change your magazine, so it can be ambi. You can switch it over to the left or right side. It's got ambidextrous slide stops, not a slide release, a slide stop. Thank you, James Yeager. Protrude a little bit far past it when I put my grips up there, but you know, my hands are massive, and but it's still there. It's still a ledge, which is nice. It's optic cut, massive comp or port on it, whatever you want to call it. I think that literally every company should be doing ports and comps on their pistols. Why would you not do that by now? I don't know why Glock hasn't put one out there, but this may be a Glock 19X with a port or a comp. I think that that's comparable to that. Okay, so it says it includes a holster. It says it includes 2 magazines. One's an 18 rounder, one's a 20 rounder, because it has a +2 on there, which comes from the factory. They have a little loader here. They have some back straps. They got a couple more back straps. That's cool. I didn't know there was 2 different places to do back straps. I guess you can do the sides and the back, which is neat. So it's pretty customizable in my opinion. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna run some rounds downrange. I'm gonna do at least 18 and at least 10 or whatever I had left in there. And we're gonna tell you my first impressions. But also it has some optic plates here. We're gonna put some rounds downrange. Their trigger is very, very flat. Very, very flat. And I would say that the reset is kind of hard to feel, to be honest with you. But it's not very strong. So I feel like it would be easy to do yourself, and I feel like it would be easy to, I guess, get it quick because it doesn't have such a huge amount of resistance pushing it forward. So it doesn't look like it's massively long. I mean, it's got a wall. So there's like the wall, very little travel to the wall, and there's the release, and then it comes right out to that wall. So it's not long or anything. It's just it's just not very stiff to push out. So yeah, saying a lot of stuff in here that could be used against me. But anyway, we're gonna put some stuff down range, and yeah, put my ears on and we'll do this thing. Guys, like I said, I'm gonna run these 2 magazines through. I got 3 targets out here. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible and put as many rounds on the targets by running back and forth through them as possible. So man, it flushes right up to that freaking mag well. Look at that. That's right up in there. Here we go. We're just gonna pull it up and do all 3 right here. I don't have a holster, so I have to make do with my pocket. That's all I had left in there. But hey, it seemed to do pretty well as far as me going back and forth. It wasn't really hard to get it on target, but I guess because the port or the comp allows you to get on target a little quicker. So let's do a couple more mags and keep going with it. I think that was like maybe 30 rounds or something like that. Let's keep going. You ever woke up one day and be like, man, I'd really like to shoot a machine gun? Well, I got the place for you. Tennessee Silencers, right here in East Tennessee, by far one of the hidden gems. And I do mean hidden. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. It's right here in East Tennessee. If you're anywhere near Seymour, Tennessee, come check out Tennessee Silencer. They have every machine gun possible you can think of, and they allow you to rent them. They put them on Humvees, they put them on turrets, they put them on tanks. They're doing a lot of stuff with tanks, so if you haven't had the chance to do stuff like that, or maybe you want to relive your younger self, come check out Tennessee Silencer because they have everything you could possibly think of. So come out here to Tennessee Silencer, by far one of the coolest places in East Tennessee. Let them know Black Diamond Josh or Black Diamond Guns and Gear sent you. Either way, they'll know who you're talking about. All right, guys, we're going to do a 2-2, 2-2, 2-2 on each target from about, I'd say like at least 7 yards away. And yeah, here we go with a Tisas duty carry comp. Okay, messed up on that one. Dude, it's actually really easy to get back on target with this thing. The comp definitely helps with that. It's just got such a massive comp. Look at that thing. Now, one thing I did notice, I don't know if, maybe I'll do a slow motion video right here, but basically it throws a lot into the air from what I've noticed on the other video I was doing. Yeah, so maybe that could be something for night vision. I don't know, or maybe something at nighttime. Not sure, but I'll do a slow motion here. All right, guys, so is it accurate? I think that's a lot of questions that some people may have, you know. I don't know what the acceptable distance is to be called murder, but I would say anything 25 yards and out could be deemed that. I don't know, don't take my word for it. I'm not a lawyer, but hey, if you can run away, right? All right, guys, so is it accurate? I guess we're gonna test that out. As you can tell, there's a target right there. It's about 25 yards out. So we're gonna see, I already got one in the chamber. We're gonna see if it's accurate. And here we go. I would say that's pretty accurate. I mean, whoop. So I think it's pretty accurate. I think those targets are right at about 25 yards out, and I was just dinging them. For this thing to be the same size as a Glock 19X, you have the full frame size pistol because it holds 18 plus rounds, 18 plus one in the chamber. So 19 rounds total. So duty size weapon with a 19 size frame, and or a 19 size slot. I can tell you it's definitely the same size as a Glock 19 because look, I have a 19 right here, and it's literally no difference. But you could tell that gun is a little hot. You could tell by the frame that it's just a little bit longer than the 19. So you're looking at a full size frame. So I've run some rounds down range here, and I will say that is this worth whatever they're charging for it on the internet? Probably, I would say so. It gets my stamp of approval just because if you want a Turkish-made gun that's imported here in the United States and it's roughly like really not bad MSRP, that's what I gotta say. I don't think you can sell it. Oh, if we're doing it on Rumble, it's like 499 bucks. So that's really not bad. Actually, I don't know that's true. I don't know what the MSRP on these things, but it's a Turkish-made gun imported in with SDS arms. Most of these pistols are really not bad. They're not bad priced at all. Even when it comes to like their higher up pistols are really not bad priced. So do I think it's worth whatever they're charging for it? I can only imagine that it being anywhere between $400 to $500. And if you're getting all this stuff in it, you're getting the mag weld, you're getting the extra mags, the 20 plus rounds. Oh, and by the way, the magazines are 226 magazines. So if you have those laying around, they work just the same. But you have all this stuff. You're able to do all these things. It's got a little extended mag release on it that you can switch around to the left side if you're left-handed. Optic cut already, which is very cool. You have, for those guys that like optics, I'm not a huge optic fan. That's a different story. You can get Gideon optics on Fat Tack if you want. You can get it with free shipping right now. But the huge gas pedal, if you like that kind of stuff, the port and the comp is by far one of the coolest things. So it makes it easier to manage, keep it on target, quicker, faster, longer. So yeah, I think you should definitely go check these out for the money that they are putting these things up, man. It's really not bad at all. So go check you out a Tisas PX9 duty comp. I would say it's comparable to the Smith & Wesson carry comp. So I have one of those. I shoot it, and I just don't have it with me. I wish I did, because I would compare them to. I think it shoots just as flat, honestly. Do I know if it's going to hold up like the Smith & Wesson quality? I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I can do is keep shooting it. I'm just trying to put it out there for you today because it's out today on the 14th, I believe. So if you want to go check it out, that'd be really cool. Tell them Black Dumb Guns and Gear sent you. I don't know if you can do that or not, but hey, go check this thing out. It's actually really cool. I love the comp. It just makes it so much easier to shoot. Check it out. So, guys, these videos are always sponsored by fattack.com. It's our holsters. It's our bread and butter. They literally are the best holsters in the world. They are designed for bigger guys, but they work for everybody. Let me show you why. See all these holes all the way down the left side, all the way down the right side. You can do a lot of stuff to this. We got attachments where you can put them on bags. We have the +1 rig, which is like a rig that makes it go off and have one on the side. Like, you can literally do everything with these holsters. The premium holsters are where it's at. Not only that, you can make this belt clip go all the way up so it sits low, almost behind your belt if you want to, or you can make it go up. So it's not just a fat thing anymore. It's literally everybody. It can literally fit anybody's position. So you can cant it if you want. It's really cool. So go check it out at fattack.com. They also have belts over there like these. Everybody always asks about these belts. They're Velcro, they're from Blue Alpha, and they're the best belts in the world because you can literally do this, whoop, and it's on. And you can just switch it around. It's really, really cool. Blue Alpha has some awesome stuff over at FatTack. You have Prime Armor, you got Gideon Optics, you got Skinny Medic doing the medical stuff over there. We got our own lube, branded lube and stuff from Aegis Gun Care. And we have just everything you could possibly think of as a FatTack. By far, one of the coolest places to go on the internet. Go check it out. Also want to thank US All Shield. US All Shield's been a massive supporter of Black Dumb Guns and Gear forever. And they actually put us through our court case. They did the whole thing. They paid for the entire thing. If you want to sign up with them, it's literally the best company because they literally do what they say and they actually take on cases versus some other companies out there who don't take on cases and they drop people. US Law Shield doesn't do that. And it's only $10.95 a month and you get 14 months for the process 12. So use the promo code BDGG or you'll be a link in the description. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Also check out Definition Knives. Really, really cool company. By far one of the coolest knives out there. And it's the knives I carry every single day because they're so smooth and so sharp. I just can't talk enough about Definition Knives. So go check those out. If you're a builder, go check out DLD Hardware. Every part you could possibly think of when it comes to Glock parts and their jigs and everything like that. A lot of cool stuff over at DLD Hardware. That's not all they have over there. A lot of stuff. Go check it out. And appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully you're seeing this on Rumble. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit follow. I think DLD is going to be on there with me doing this video. Hit follow on his channel too. We do a show here every single Saturday night on Rumble at 10:30 p.m. called the After Hours Armory. We try not to get political. We try to stick to guns. That's what we know. That's what I know. So go check it out. Really, really appreciate it, guys. And we will catch y'all in the next one.